Everyone, and welcome to According to Karen B. And this week I'm going to start off by doing my 5 favourite skincare and my 5 favourite makeup products that I've used so far from the Body Shop. Now, if you don't know, I am an independent Body Shop consultant, so I just want to put that out there for transparency reasons, and that is why I have marked this video as ad. The reason I say so far is because there's always new products coming out, but also it's impossible to try absolutely everything. I say impossible, but I do give it a good go. The first is a new product to me. It is the Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. I really love this. I've only used it a few times. As I said, it's very new to me. And it looks like this, and you have to twist it. I keep trying to pull it and wondering why it won't open. As you can see, I've used it because it's like that. But basically, with all your makeup on, you just I use my fingers and I just put this all over my face and rub it in a bit, and then I get a flannel and wipe it off, and literally the makeup just comes off. You don't have to scrub or rub it or anything like that. It just comes off, and then I do like my normal cleansing routine after that. But this is amazing, and it's not drying to your skin. As you can see, it says suitable for sensitive skin on it, so it's really kind, and yeah, it doesn't aggravate it and things. The next product I tried a few months ago, I got it and I love it. It's the Drops of Light Pure Healthy Brightening Eye Cream. If you can see it there. And you basically just put this under your eyes. So this is the first thing I do in my morning skincare routine. I put it under my eye here, at the side, and then around the top. And you lightly sort of rub it in, and it lightens up your under eye, and also gets rid of puffiness and things like that, and it can help reduce the appearance of like crow's feet. I don't have any crow's feet at the moment, but I do have like fine lines under my eyes here, and I do get a lot of dark circles and puffiness because I sleep really badly, and yeah, I've always got that. So this helps reduce them loads, and I really love this. It's so like nice to put on. It feels cooling when you put it on, and yeah, it rubs in dead easily. You don't have to be like. The third one is this Vitamin C Skin Reviver Instant Smoother. This again is quite a new product to me, and I heard lots of good things about it, and I use it as a primer. So I do my skincare routine in the morning, which includes this, and moisturise the rest of my face and things, and then I use this, and makeup just goes on really well. Like I've got it on now, and I've also, funnily enough, got this on now as well. And put my makeup on top, and I find like it goes really smoothly, and my makeup blends in really well and quickly, and it smells amazing. It's like a citrusy smell, like orangey smell, and it smells good as well. You can obviously use this without makeup, but I prefer this with makeup, and I just love putting it on. I can smell it and I'm like, oh, it smells so good. Next is the Vitamin E Moisture Cream. Now this probably is my ultimate favourite skincare ever. This is actually one of the first Body Shop products I ever used. My mum loves the Body Shop as well, and she was really big on skincare when we were growing up and looking after your skin. So when me and my sister were about 11 years old, starting to hit puberty, she taught us how to properly look after our skin. So we used to use this Body Shop Cucumber Cleanser, but they don't do that anymore, which is such a shame because I remember it smelling so nice. And then this moisturiser afterwards, and I love it. Sorry, I love it. The smell, it smells amazing. It just smells really luxurious, like proper quality. So when you put it on, you don't need a lot. Like with all Body Shop products, you don't need a lot on. So these things last for ages. Like I got this, I think, in December, and I moisturise more than once in a day. In fact, quite often I moisturise 3 times, because I moisturise in the morning, then I put all my makeup on. Then if I go to work or whatever, I will take all my makeup off using this, and then moisturise again, and then at night when I do my whole cleansing routine before I go to bed, I then moisturise again. So I use this one for most of that. I also use an aloe vera moisturiser, but this one is my ultimate favourite, and this is what I'll be taking with me on holiday. It's the one must product I have to carry around with me, and I can't do without. The next is, and the final skincare one, is the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. This is one of the big tubs, but they do them in the mini masks as well if you want to try it. This exfoliates as well, and it smells amazing. It smells like a spa. Oh, you can't see it because that in. And it looks like that inside. This tub lasts for ages. Like both me and John have used this. I made John. use this. He was thrilled. And it's very cooling when you put it on, and then it kind of hardens, the mask does. And then when you take it off, it it sort of, what's the word? Exfoliates your skin as well, because it has those like particles in it. I've used this quite a lot. It's especially good if you've got oily skin or combination skin. I find if I get a bit spotty, especially right near my period like I am now, and when I'm ill and things like that, or I've done exercise, this is perfect, because you've got obviously excess oils with sweating or your hormones all over the place when it's that time of the month and things like that. I find this really good, and it just smells like a spa. Like, it smells amazing, and it goes really far. Like, I recommend using a face mask brush with this, because I tried doing it with my fingers and then I realised why people use face mask brush, because it just went everywhere, and plus you don't waste product when you use a brush, and it lasts a lot longer. So I definitely recommend using a brush for this. But they also realise I'm saying I absolutely love it on basically every single product, but they are my top 5 favourite skincare and makeup. So obviously I do love them, but you know. So on the makeup side, this is the Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation, of which I have on now. Don't know if you can really tell. But yeah, I find this is amazing. I thought with the clay that it would be really, well, like clayy on my skin, and I'd feel like it was really tight and like my skin was cracking, and I like to feel that my makeup isn't on my face. Basically, I like to feel like I can move my face and that it doesn't feel like there's loads of stuff on it, even though there is actually loads of stuff on it. And this is really good. My mum has this as well and she loves it. You can really see the difference of your complexion. I did some pictures over on my Body Shop Facebook and Instagram, and I did a half and half, and you can really see the difference. And yeah, it's great for coverage, and it, as I said, it doesn't feel cakey on, which is an extra bonus for me. The next is this. This is a Shimmer Waves bronze palette, and this is just great. I've used it as a blusher. You can use it on your eyebrows. I have done that today as well. And you can use it as an eyeshadow. This is what I'll be taking on my holidays this summer with. I've got a holiday booked in a couple of months, and I'll be taking this, because when you've got a baggage allowance and things like that, you can't take tons and tons of stuff with you. You want to, you know, pack in lots of clothes, and yeah, there's lots of stuff you want to pack and maybe bring back. And you don't want to have a massive bulky products that, you know, lots of them when you go on holiday, when you're only going for a week. So I'll be taking this because I can use it, as I said, for so many different things. And at the moment I've got it as a blusher. I use the top 2 for the blusher because I like a bit of pink, but also just a bit of brown like colour on it, and it's kind of quite subtle. I mean, obviously you can build up on it depending on what you like. If you like a stronger, you just, you know, put more on or whatever. And as I said, with my eyebrows, I use the darkest one, and I really like the way they look with it. And I quite like the sort of bronzy colour and the dark colour for my eyes. I've used that quite a few times, and I think that will be nice for summer. I might use that bronzy one and the paler one maybe for holidays and stuff if I want to have a bit of eyeshadow on. The next is the concealer, which I'm also wearing. This is the all-in-one concealer, and I don't know what this colour is. 00? I think so. So it looks like this. John thought it was like a lipstick because it looks like this. But yeah, I really like this. As I said, I've got this on. It blends really quickly and easily. I use a blender sponge thing rather than a brush for the concealer and the foundation, because I find that product goes further. I know a lot of beauty bloggers on here though use brushes, but I find that makeup doesn't blend, whatever like make it is, whatever brand it is, it doesn't seem to blend that well. So I use a beauty blender for these. But anyway, but yeah, so I really rate this as well. Again, this is another one quite a few of the ladies have bought from me, and they've really loved it as well, because as I said, blends very well. And the favourite beauty product ever that I can't live without is mascara. I have like quite a few mascaras because I like trying them all out, but this one is the Lash Hero Fibre Extension Mascara. If you can see, is it going to focus? And so you have the mascara at one end, and you put that on first, and then you put the fibre end on. Obviously you can repeat this if you want like more coverage, but I tend to put lots of layers of the mascara on first, then leave the fibre on next. And then the fibre, it kind of looks like that. Can you see? Like white at the end. And that means that I find that it stays really, really well, because often for me, like I find mascara can come off over the course of the day, and I will never wear mascara. I'm the kind of person, like last year when I had an operation, I wore mascara. You should have seen me in the hospital toilet bathroom thing. I was actually bent over double putting on my mascara because I was like, I can't be seen without my mascara. I know, it's pathetic and sad. But anyway, so yeah, so I love this because it stays put, which is very important to me because I do not like reapplying my makeup halfway through the day. Like, I haven't got time for that. So I need it to actually stay put, and all this makeup stays put, so I'm happy. And the fifth and final is this colour palette. Paint in Colour, it's called. You can probably tell I've used it quite a lot, some of the colours more than others. I've got it on now, actually. At the moment, I've got this bronze colour and this colour here. Don't know if you can see. It's got kind of like, you can see the sort of bronzy orangey tint underneath, and then I put this lighter colour. But I've used so many different combinations. Another combination I really love is, I love this really dark brown there. And then this bronze colour, I like that together. I wear that quite a lot. Another combination I like is this colour there, and then put that lighter colour over the top. I've used the green. The green I've used quite a bit with that, and then put that over the top. I just like a bit more depth than just putting the one colour. I've also done the purple, the two purples together I've done, and I've done the darkest purple with like a lighter colour and things like that. Like, I absolutely love it. The pigment's really good and it doesn't crease, and yeah, I just love it. I mean, obviously you can control the pigment if you don't want it too much. Like, I panicked when I first put the green on because the pigment was so strong. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? Like, I feel like a 90s reject. Like, I know a lot of people like wear really bright colours on the eyes and they look amazing, but a lot of them are also like 20 years old. I'm not 20 years old, I'm 34, and I need to go to work, and I can't go around with bright green eyeshadow on. I feel like I can't. I don't feel comfortable in that myself. But luckily, when I put another colour on top, it went a really nice colour. I just forget how pigmented they are. But I absolutely love this, and I was tempted to take this on holiday when I go in a couple of months, but no, I'm going to stick to the Shimmer Waves, baggage. Think baggage. I can put more clothes in if I take less makeup, right? And I don't tend to wear a lot of makeup on holiday, so let's be logical. But anyway, there you go. That is my top 5 skincare and makeup products from the Body Shop. And I'm now going to persuade John to let me do a facial on him using, obviously, Body Shop products. Do you think he's going to let me? I don't know. Supposed to be relaxing, eyes closed. So just so you know what I've been using, I use a vitamin, not for John because he already knows, vitamin E cleanser all over his face, and then the vitamin E toner, and then I've put the British Rose mini mask on him so he smells lovely and floral. He's thrilled. And then that's just got to be on there for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm going to take it off with one of these flannels. Stop it! One of these flannels, and then I'm going to moisturise with the vitamin E moisturiser. So you're going to smell beautiful, John.